Hi everyone, Comic Book Reviewer here, and this time sharing my thoughts on the New 52. Now, I do admit when I was younger, I thought the New 52 was a good idea. I mean, I pretty much got into comics back in 2011, and I thought the New 52 was a good idea. I thought it was perfect. Now after getting older and a bit more wiser, and after reading some of the post-crisis comics, I felt the New 52 did an okay job, but I felt like there were moments that the New 52 messed up. I mean, when you look at the post-crisis comics, they actually did a better job and took more time on building things up, and they didn't, cram things in too quickly. Now, the problem with the New 52 is there are certain comics that in the New 52 that are like everything was like happened after the events, like Hawk and Dove, Swamp Thing, Batman, and so on. And another problem is certain characters are rushed way too quickly. Right, Damian Wayne being the new Robin, even though it should have been Dick Grayson. Also the fact that Supergirl is crammed in while Superman is still starting out. And I feel like there are moments in the New 52 that add in new characters that we never see again. And these characters are never seen again or never mentioned again. Like in Hawk and Dove with the two villainous counterparts, Swong and Condor. They only appear for 3 or 4 issues and they're never seen again. Also, they do keep some villains like Daniel West, aka the Reverse Flash, but in his later appearance in Suicide Squad, they attempt to kill him off. And the problem with the New 52, a little bit, is that some of the characters' origins are a bit messed up. Like Mr. Freeze being in love with Nora, who was cryogenically frozen in the 1920s. Even Batman finds this disturbing due to the fact that Freeze is old enough to be her grandson. But I do admit they did improve Wonder Woman's origin by making her a demigod, which I think was a better improvement. And I think what was good about New 52 was some of the comic book stories were actually pretty good as they got better later on, like Green Arrow, Wonder Woman, Flash, Superman, Justice League, and so on. The problem with the earlier issues, they feel either rushed or kind of crammed in at the last moment. And there were still comic characters they could have used, like Sartana, or, like anyone in a New 52 instead of Supergirl and all that, because it rushes them way too quickly. But I do admit that the issues got better later on, and I think this made DC realise that they still need to fix things up and try and make things better. But I promise I feel like certain characters are rushed in horribly, and they could have done time on building things up, like the Rogues in the Flash, Batman's Rogue Gallery, Superman's, and other ones. This already has them as villains, and they could have took more time in building them up. Now, there is another problem that I do have with the New 52, is that the early issues feel either rushed, or they just feel like they were crammed together at the last moment. But I do admit that the later issues got better later on. Story arcs felt a bit more better. Also the fact that certain story events felt a bit better. Except for Convergence, that felt like a big cash-in. And I think this made DC realise they need to fix things quickly. But I do admit their later issues got better, but there were certain moments that the New 52 I feel was a bit of a letdown. For example, trying to add in a new Lobo, even though there shouldn't be a new Lobo, and the one that we did see was still there. Hell, this was even joked about in DC Rebirth, where Guy's about to release the new Robo, but Howland says, no, we're going to put this one on the shelf for a little while. Obviously saying that the DC are saying, we know your dislike for this new Lobo, we're going to keep the new one. I do admit New 52 handled things a bit better, But I still think the New 52 did fix a few things. But I feel like DC Rebirth actually did manage to fix things that the New 52 broke. So what do I think of the New 52? It's not bad, but really, there was some rooms for improvements. So I give it a thumbs in the middle. Could have been good, but could have been better. So, Comic Reviewer here, signing out.